Good morning! Just realized that the ugly laptop. Let's not go that far. I love your laptop. Couldn't live without you. But let's just put you down. Just for the moment. Welcome to a new day where I do have a little bit of channeled in messages for you. Before that we dig into tarot. And well, we do normally take Oracle, right? If you haven't seen the reading I posted yesterday, which was a love reading, I was strongly guided to do it. I actually been guided to do love readings for a long time, but I didn't feel like doing it because of my own energy and situation. But I can actually feel myself that something has been lifted. Maybe I healed love by doing that. Maybe I'm ready now. Something has shifted, that's for sure. To openly do love reading, I guess. That sounds weird. Not being afraid of my energies and not being restricted in a way. The only one who was restricting me was myself. But as I mentioned, this was actually supposed to be a pre-recorded reading. I mean, it is still kind of pre-recorded because it's recorded you guys yesterday. But I'm not gonna hang out with Kiri because Kiri is sick. So we are sending Kiri healing so that she's ready later this month. So that we can do shenanigans. Finally go to that castle. I want to go to castles, okay? I want to go to castles and eat at strange places. Eat fancy food. I want to go on adventures, okay? I am ready for adventures. And so are you. So before we take Oracle 313, which actually fits well to the first sign, which is 333. Pay attention to that, it's going to guide you today. Today is a day of mental clarity. That means that you have a clear intuition. So really trust and believe your intuitive messages coming your way today, no matter what it's about. If you hear this stranger's voice, but maybe you do, a sentence or something, don't ignore it. Write it down in a book. If there's something I have learned the past months, it is whatever I hear, no matter what it is, write it down. Because later on it's going to blow your effing mind how accurate the signs and symbols and messages was. So do that today, because there's also useful information coming your way. It could be connected with the mental clarity, it could be connected with another person, could just be connected with you. Could be love, could be your work, whatever. Slow and steady wins the race, definitely. And I think you realize that the slow and steady energy that has been around you has actually moved mountains. And I think that you can look back with proudness and pride. The last thing is that there is an opportunity to heal something from the past. Whatever this is, it could be connected with illness for some of you. It could be whatever, but there is an opportunity to heal it today. Maybe it's the mental clarity, maybe it's the useful information coming your way. Did I say that there is useful information? I think I did, didn't I? So, yeah. Commitment. There might be commitment. Maybe there's something about buying a house. Maybe it's connected with someone else. Maybe it's love. Maybe it's whatever. It's faith. It's destiny. Something work related. But committing to something. Maybe you are committing to something. That's a part of this, like healing, or useful information. Something, your goal, your dreams. Where you're like, this is the information I've been waiting for. I will take this and I will do whatever I can with it. Something magical is happening today, people. I'm telling you. Yesterday might have been a little bit wonky. I felt that yesterday. I have felt that for the past week, where there has been this energy of being up and down and trusting intuitive messages and trusting your pathway and trusting yourself. And then there's this like, this is just bullshit. I can't trust anything. I don't believe in the universe. I don't believe in whatever spirit. And I'm being like, I do believe and trust in you. Wait. There might have been this energy of being up and down and being like, or feeling like spirit has left you down or people have left you down. But then remembering, like you're having a sign or something where you're like, okay, everything's going to be okay. We spoke about this some days ago. Okay, what is the energy of today? Listening. Well, yeah. One thing that also comes to mind here is like animals, they do always like, before we have earthquakes or something like that, right? They know. They act strange. So maybe pay attention to animals today or pay attention to your own feelings. There might be something that's like, yeah, making you aware of something. There might be something with songs, music. We had that yesterday in the love reading. Just saying, there might be something with a song. We also have a bird there, so I feel there will be a moment today where you're stopping up and you're listening. Maybe there's something you're hearing. A street performer or something, or a song in the store, or a song in the radio or on Spotify or whatever it is you're listening to. Whatever the kids are listening to nowadays. Oh my god, it sounds like I'm like 84 or something. That I am. Well, I am an old soul, so probably the age of 560. Magical map shifter, that's not it, but maybe you are a magical map shifter. An open heart will hear the message, so have an open heart today too. Also, if you speak with someone or something, listen, okay? Because there is a message, maybe someone says something to you that's actually supposed to be for you, even though they're speaking about themselves or about their situation. I think you need to pay attention. Maybe you are going to have a very important conversation. Maybe there's something about a song that you are being guided to listen to, where it's like, an open heart understands the message. When this card appears, you are being reminded that there is a time to speak and a time to be silent. Okay. Now is an occasion for listening. Pay attention not only to what is being spoken, but also to what is not being said at the moment. So, for today, people. It's not for the next week, well maybe it is, but especially for today. Listen with your heart, not just your eyes. Well, okay. Maybe there's something you're seeing where you're like, my eyes are feeling one way. My heart is feeling another. So maybe your eyes are like more, angry. But wow. If your eyes could have feelings. But your ears are actually your ears. What is actually happening today? Wow. Oh shit. Oh my god. What is happening? I don't know why that cracked me up so much. It's interesting because I felt like someone, I don't know, if someone have had a grandmother or something who's been a smoker, but it was like someone who just took over and was laughing so much because I felt like, because I remember that from my mom, like sometimes when she was laughing so much, she had this like, it's a special, like when they cough, I don't know what to call it, I had that. It's so strange. And my throat is fine. I don't know if it's my mom who's trying to say something. Maybe there's something about ears. That was so weird. But maybe if it's someone's grandmother or something, there's something with ears, there's something you need to pay attention to, listening to. But someone was really having a good laugh about that. What I wanted to say is, you need to listen with your heart. Because you will find clarity. That's actually interesting with the mental clarity we got in. Receiving the listening card is a fortunate sign and ensures a greater understanding of your circumstances. That makes so much sense with the intuitive messages. What are we learning from this, people? 11/11, by the way. That is what we're learning. To always trust your gut, or to trust your intuitive feelings. 11/3/3. Because they are spot on. Some of you guys, you're not fully trusting in your gifts. Okay? Listen today, people. What else do you want us to know today? I'm gonna give this a good knock. because of the log reading. Listen, listen, listen. Also, what I heard was to pay attention to what makes you emotional. Maybe if there's a song, 222, or if there's a movie you're watching or something, if it makes you intuitive, maybe it does. If it makes you emotional, it's because it hit a spot. it hit a spot in your heart, something you need to pay attention to. Maybe it's because you resonate with it, or maybe it's because it, again, there is a way out in a way. I don't know why I wanted to say that. There is a way out. I think today is a turning point in a way. That's connected with the weekends. Okay. So what is all in all energy for today? Wow, the Hanged Man. So yeah, it makes sense with the listening card and this energy of like, well, sometimes it's a day of action or words being spoken, and some days are just there for listening. And I feel that is what the Hanged Man definitely is doing, I'm telling you today. To listen, if there's something. If you feel like there is a moment where you're just hanging on, hanging out, maybe there is something that stuck to your mind, or yeah, something that keeps repeating itself. Just like listen to the message of why does it keep coming up in your mind. Maybe some of you guys feel stuck in a situation, and there is something, and I feel the other cards are going to reveal more about this, but there is something where Spirit wants you to pay more attention. There might be unfinished business with something. That's not okay. Even Spirit was like, that's not it. There is unfinished business, but this is something that needs to be let go of, or something you need to realize that you have been letting go of, because the swords are falling out. Some of you guys are still carrying the wounds, the worries of something. What is the challenge today? The Sun. It cannot get any... I don't know why I want to say that. It cannot get any worse. And look what's that's actually behind here. The High Priestess. So you really do need to listen to your intuition today. Your intuition 444 is going to guide you today. The Sun is removing all the negative energy. Especially if there is negative cards. It's like an ace. It's like slapping out the black smoke. Spanking out the black smoke of your soul. So something is being cleansed. Listen to your inner child. And the easiest way to listen to our inner child, because we sometimes ignore our inner child because we want to be grown-ups, and we grow up with this energy of we need to be strong, we need to be powerful, we need to have control. But sometimes the inner child just want to have fun. And the inner child is going to communicate with you in ways that is a little shy, a little silence, sometimes very loud, but most of the time the inner child is actually speaking very softly. Almost like it doesn't want to disturb you, because that the grown-ups are normally yelling at the small child, right? So I feel today you're being asked to listen to your inner child. The inner child is going to whisper to you, so maybe you need to listen out for the whisper of your heart. Wow. What is the hope? What is today? Two of Pentacles. It's interesting because I heard someone say, there is a tale of... like someone was about to tell a story or something. There is a tale of this and that. There is a tale of fire and ice. Maybe there is a tale today. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, Sandra. Two of Pentacles. For the hope. Well, no matter what's happening today, also because again we have to compare it with this too, but again we have the Sun. But it's important for you to balance out today. And with all the energies that is around us, it actually makes sense, because there might be a lot of chaos in your mind, a lot of confusion, a lot of worry, a lot of like, should I do this or should I do that? Should I listen to this or should I listen to that? Is this my ego speaking, or is it my higher self? Can I trust this? Can I trust my actions? Like, you're asking yourself a lot of questions today, my love. I can see that. But at the same time, again, your inner child is asking you to slow down. Put down those pentacles and jump on the white horse with me. If you're into horses, maybe that's something that's going to relax you. Or sunflowers being outside in the sun. I mean, I know that for myself, because today has been very grey and rainy, and it did something to my mood. Normally it doesn't, but for some reason the weather is affecting me these days. But again, yeah. The Two of Pentacles is also connected with Mercury, which Mercury is in retrograde, but also Mars. And I actually don't know what Mars is doing right now, but I believe it was this week that we had the Emperor, right? And the Emperor is ruled by Mars, I believe. So there is an action that's being taken, but at the same time, the hope here is you balancing it out. Slow and steady wins the race. Balancing it out, but also having patience. Patience. Again, you are still a little child and a white horse. Today you are a little child on a white horse. And naked child on a white horse. You know, you might just jump around on the... No. No, we're not jumping around on horses today. Oh, god damn it. So you guys are jumping around on the horses. I can just never take myself serious. I can never take myself serious. That is life. Find balance even through there is ups and downs today, because there might be ups and downs today. Maybe some of you guys are even thinking about something long term. It could be something that's connected with another country. Long term travel. Some of you guys might like, there is something here where you're like 2020. Why you've been battling, or well, maybe not, well, maybe you have been battling, but you've been doing multiple things at the same time, or two things, like two jobs, or a hobby or job, listening to the heart or the ego, two relationships. I mean, it could be for some of you guys, right? Like, where do I put my energy? And maybe some of you guys actually put both things to the side and focus on yourself, and now you're putting both pentacles opportunities in your hand, and you're like starting to I should not be allowed to do readings. I should really not be allowed to do tarot. I should just not be allowed. You're just, you know, thinking a little bit about this or this. Don't mind me. What is the outcome today? Let's just continue. This is already long. Yeah, keep manifesting, keep dreaming. Don't give up hope on this, because there might be something where you're making a decision or something, or you're just like, I need to put my focus on one thing, or I need to just stand still and listen. And then you're realizing how far you have come, because the Seven of Pentacles as an outcome card, well, it's slow. It's still a slow and steady wins the race, but it's also an energy that's there to show you that you have actually manifested your dreams already. Something is coming. Just be patient. Some of you guys might realize you have been isolating yourself, or you have been terrified. That's not the word I want to say. I always know what to call you, reversed hermit. What are you? Procrastinating? Yes, maybe you are that. But that's still not what I normally say about you. What do I normally say about you? Normally I tell you that you are paranoid. There you go. Maybe that's what you realize. Oh, man, I've been paranoid about this. I thought I needed both of these pentacles, but actually, one pentacle can be the pentacle that activates my dreams. Maybe you realize that you can plan both, right? There you go. What is it that you're not seeing coming today? or what's hidden from you. Oh boy. Oh boy. I give you guys 1 second to find out what card it is. Put it in a comment. Use your intuition. I will show you the back of it. What do you think it is? It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Pa-pa-da-pa! There you go. 333. It's a effing Ace of Cups. Congratulations, people. You are not seeing that this is going to bear fruit. If it's love or if it's in your career, whatever it is, it's good news coming your way. But it might not come today, because today is a day of signs and songs and listening, being prepared. And then we will see tomorrow or in the weekend, because that's the weekend reading, if something happens. Let me tell you this. And I want you to listen to me, okay? When I say this, I want you guys to write this down. Whatever is happening in your life, the universe has a finger in play. If there's something you're trying to manifest and it hasn't arrived yet, and you're like, the universe keeps pulling me in the wrong direction. The universe is like, we're actually pulling you in the right direction. But there's something very important that needs to happen before. Okay? The recording stopped. That was my cue to stop. Thank you guys. Beautiful day with a hidden Ace of Cups. Woof. There you go. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.